The New England Prescription Opioid Strike Force, otherwise known as NEPO, was established on Wednesday. The mission of the strike force is clear: to identify and investigate healthcare fraud schemes in the New England region and to prosecute individuals involved in the illegal distribution of prescription opioids and other prescribed controlled substances.
Maine's opioid overdose death rate has skyrocketed in recent years. The people of Maine are losing loved ones at an alarming rate. And Maine's entire law enforcement community has identified the opioid epidemic as the #1 issue its officers are dealing with on a daily basis, with limited resources and staffing.
The strike force is described as a joint law enforcement effort that brings together resources and expertise from agencies such as the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, Office of the Inspector General, the Criminal Division's Fraud Unit, the U.S. Drug Enforcement Agency, the U.S. Attorney's Offices for 3 federal districts, and the FBI. The NEPO strike force will focus on criminal conduct by physicians, pharmacists, and other medical professionals, specifically healthcare fraud and drug diversion offenses. Senator Susan Collins released a statement applauding the DOJ's formation of the strike force, saying in part, quote, "Last year, there were more than 9,500 drug overdoses in our state, and 636 Mainers died as a result, a tragic record. I have long advocated for an all-of-the-above approach to address the opioid epidemic that is harming countless families, and I appreciate this positive step taken by the Department of Justice. Curtailing the oversupply of opioids in communities will help reduce the number of gateways for addiction." The NEPO strike force will operate out of the Concord, New Hampshire area and support the 3 districts that make up the strike force, which are Maine, Vermont, and New Hampshire.
I would venture to guess that nobody in this room, not a single person, has not been affected personally or knows somebody who's been affected personally by the opioid epidemic in this country. This issue is personal to me, as I know it is personal to many of you.
If you or someone you know is struggling with addiction, go to knowyouroptions.me. You can also contact 211 Information to find local treatment programs. I'm Dylan Holloway reporting for ABC7 and Fox 22.